sorry, due to these individuals who have refused to pay. You said some homeowners on this list have been owing more than 5 years on their own loan agreement, and that the only way to make them pay up is by publishing their names and embarrassing them. AFI senior correspondent Tunde Basia caught up with Dr. Ilemiko and filed in this report.
Aki, come on, open this door.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, mommy. What happened?
Yeah, I just want to interview you.
Oh, about what?
Concerning the house rent, sir.
Oh, it's a shame that we have to. So you have Koli or you have Warapa?
Sorry, I'm very sorry.
What is the meaning of this?
Don't be amazed, sir. It is this, sir.
Okay. It's a shame that we have to go through these measures to collect our money. I've been calling them, sending my lawyers to them, they've not been replying. I have embarrassed them, and if they don't like it, so be it! So be it!
Well, why? So then, after the defaulter, Mr. Ilemiko asked this to stay.
In the beginning, we thought it would be nice to leave them alone to come and pay on their own. But they've not been paying for the past 5 years. And you see, we've been running the company on a deficit. We have taken the right action, and there is nothing we can do about that. Is that nice?
Thank you very much for AFI mock news. Tunde Bashir, Apongbon, Lagos.
Mr. Ilemiko, by saying that even people who were selling the property didn't belong to him, and that it was too harsh, are beginning to support his new innovation by the way of collecting from arrears.
Oh. The self-proclaimed millionaire who made the front page last week when he announced his intention to buy the historical cocoa house in order to compete with Nigeria's richest man has backed out of the deal. Chief Olamiku Owomide said in a statement at a press conference held at the Polytechnic Ibadan yesterday that he didn't know what he was thinking at the time made the boastful statement. Chief Olamiku openly regretted having made the statement, saying that he is beginning to believe he has a little bit of insanity running through his family heritage. On what prompted him to now reverse his earlier. Excuse me, I want to wee.
Huh? Wee.
Please now.
Wee, dear.
To buy the historical building again. Chief Olamiku had this to say to our correspondent, Teddy Robinson.
Robinson.
Mm?
Robinson.
Mm?
Robinson.
Robin J. Mm.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. What?
Sorry, it's about the building, sir.
Oh, Cocoa House. What a shame. I suddenly realized that I had no penny to spend renovating that building. I will definitely miss the building.
or what he will do now with his unspent money. Chief Olamiku, explain for that. Ejo. Oh.
See a psychiatrist immediately. Then I will have to think of what to invest my money on. And I will take my children to the psychiatrist immediately.
Thanks.
So,
Ife Babalola, AFI Mock News, Dugbe, Ibadan.
The newly formed commission in charge of distributing money to the extremely poor of Oyo State, under the directorship of the Internal Revenue Service, has issued checks totaling 3.8 million naira, and now is calling on all qualified individuals to report to the Secretariat tomorrow morning to collect their share. The Director of the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, Mr. Owotide Wagbatie, made this announcement yesterday at Mopo Hall during the annual festival of the beggars under the Union of Ibadan. Mr. Wagbatie said he truly hopes this is the last Union festival that will ever take place in Ibadan after the beggars received their checks. He said the beggars automatically qualify because of their status. Qualify because of their status quo, and now shouldn't have any reason to go back to begging on the streets. Mr. Wagbatie urged the beggars to converge in any area of the city, meetings or celebration efforts, since the check each beggars will receive in the sum of 300,000 is sufficient to start a business. Mr. Wagbatie had this to say to our roving correspondents on this matter.
Yeah, I would think the sum of 300,000 naira is enough. Is enough for each beggar to have us dissolve that union forever. Did you hear what I said? Yes. Okay. So the 300,000 naira should be enough for them to dissolve that union forever. We don't want to see any more beggars out there begging for alms in this city of Ibadan as from now on. Okay?
Okay. Temitope AFI Mock News, Bodija, Ibadan.
Temitope then went out in search of some beggars to find out what they think of this generosity from the state government. Sorry.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Morofu Babashola.
How long have you been begging on the street?
About 25 years now. Yes. Fine.
And I heard that the federal government just gave you 300,000 naira.
You see, I'm not sure that the government has paid us the 300,000 naira. I still want to beg some more. But if it is true, help me thank the government and their IRS. That is it. Thank you.
Temitope AFI Mock News, Idiarere, Ibadan.
A plain clothed policeman.
What is your problem? Close! Didn't you go to school? Eh? What do you think you are doing here? What's your problem? You want me to beat you? Are you crazy? What matters with you?
Are you?
Shut up! See, I will come back to you after this meeting. Sit down and read close with your tongue touching your teeth. Close.
It's clothed. It's clothed. Clothed.
Sit down and read it.
Clothed.
Bushman.
A plain clothed policeman. A plain clothed policeman arrested one man yesterday afternoon. Using in public during closing hours where people could see him. Abi. The policeman said he would use this man as a scapegoat for others to learn a lesson from his actions. When the policeman, who is from the Bodija police, saw the man, he said he wanted to, at first, let him do his thing. Let him do his thing.
Thing. Thing.
Fine.
Thing.
Fine.
Thing. Bushman.
Let him do his thing and let him go. But then the man started turning around to talk to the female passerby as if he was born without any shame, and that was when he decided to arrest him. Our Opayemi Olayinka interviewed the policeman and the culprit.
Culprit. Culprit. Culprit.
Culprit.
Louder.
Culprit and fill in this report.
In this report.
Culprit and file in this report.
This man was definitely born without any shame. He will be a scapegoat, and now others will learn something from his dilemma.
Like Opayemi, Afima Kurus, Bodija, Ibadan.
When the man was asked what made him to do a despicable,
Despicable. I will kill you this time around. Despicable.
despicable.
Oh.
When the man was asked what made him to do a despicable thing like that, he had this to say.
Always obey a comma in a sentence. Say it better.
When the man was asked what made him to do a despicable thing like that, he had this to say.
I felt the need to urinate, so I did. What's the big deal? I mean, what's the big deal?
But sir, are you a male or a female?
As you can see, both of the above.
Yeah. Opayemi Olayinka, Afima Kurus, Bodija, Ibadan.
Now the foreign news. President Obama of the US has a pledge to work with Nigerians living abroad in the US to help them get good jobs, as he just realized that Nigerians have a lot of talent in almost all areas of life. President Obama said he almost wished he married a Nigerian. Because Nigerian ladies have a lot of manners as opposed to the American counterparts. He made an example of one Nigerian lady he could find working for him, Mrs. Wumi Iwayemi. President Obama then said he would like his two daughters to marry Nigerian men when they grow up, so they could do well in societies around the world where they find themselves.